Hello my friends, and welcome to something a little bit different. Today I'm playing Foundation, which is a little bit of a different kind of city builder. You'll see what it is. I'm going to play with tutorials on because I forget how to play this game. It's been probably a couple years since I played it, and already the UI looks massively improved since the last time that I played it as well. So hopefully this will be a good series, a good city builder. First piece of advice, build basic needs when settling down. Berries for our people, stone and wood for construction. The rest will find its way. So we start off by purchasing a tile, and these used to be hexagons and now they're not. So already massively different. All these little territories are different shapes. But I think I want to start not on this island, because then we'd be on an island. I think I want to start here, and I realize that this kind of landlocks me a little bit, but we have access to trees, we have access to berries, we have access to stone, and that's pretty important, although this would give us access to fishing, so maybe this one's better. A little bit less room for building, but we can always expand up this way. Yeah, you know what? Let's take this one. It's a lot of water. Mineral deposits were discovered nearby. As I recall, the first thing that you want to do is you want to go into building, and you place down your village center. And this comes with 6 people or something like that. They just come out of these boxes. But we want this kind of close to the stone, close to the berries, and close to the forest. So I'm going to put it right here. Build. Yeah, it's still just a pile of crates. That hasn't changed since the last time I played this game. That's fine. But there's definitely more than 6 people. But the other thing that we need to do is... how do we do this? Paint? No, we can only paint forbidden land. What can we do? Organize work. Your people would like to help you settle down the town. Village aspirations. Do I have to pick one of these? I don't think I do. I think I literally just need to select build. Wait, is it something in here? Oh, I'm feeling dumb already. Visibility, beautification, zoning areas, close all windows, backspace. Okay, good. How do I start? Nothing to report. Do I have to select one of you and turn you into a builder? I think that might actually be the first thing that we need to do. Goda and Rowlin, you are now builders. How do I select what to build? Search buildings. No, I shouldn't have to do that. Paint? No. This is our territory. Uh-oh, don't tell me that I've broken this by... I've disabled all my mods. Okay, speeding up the game doesn't help. I should be able to build, like a berry thing, a picker. And I should be able to paint forest areas. What have I done wrong? Oh, here we go. Builders in a workshop. Yeah, okay, let's put this into practice. I guess I just had to wait. Yeah, I guess I just had to wait. Alright, so we're going to want to place this builders thing. How do we rotate it? That's not it. There's a way to rotate buildings, but I don't remember what it is. I can rotate my camera. That makes it go away. Let's push buttons until it works. Hold control. There we go. And I think the white things are connection points. I don't know where the entrance and the exit on this building is. We'll just place it like that. It's fine. Build. Costs us 5 wood. Good. Get to work. There we go. We hired 3 builders to build that, and it's already done. Alright, so now we can build a lumber camp, which of course is important. We're going to put that kind of out of the way, I think, because I think it makes noise and makes people upset. So we're going to build that, and the people are going to come to build. And then we want extraction. It allows wood gathering, wood cutting, stone cutting, and berry gathering. So these all need to be designated as gathering spots, as does this forest up here. And eventually we'll get people... we'll get jobs that will allow us to replant the forest. And the thing that's cool is we don't place any roads. So as you can see, as these guys are running back and forth, they're wearing out the grass, and eventually those will become roads. So it's a very organic city structure, which means even if I wanted to build a circle city, it's not happening. Okay, we need some woodcutters, so this will take from the unassigned population. We'll get 3 of them working. And I think the forester camp. Okay, that one's important. That's to replant the trees. So we do want that. So we're going to put that in a place where... I wish I knew where the door was. Oh, whatever. We'll just put it there. And then we can also designate this same area for reforestation. So whoever becomes our forester will run around and plant trees. And as our loggers cut them down, or lumber camp cuts them down, or woodcutters cut them down, they'll build new ones. And then the gathering hut is, of course, very important. And we'll just stick one of these kind of like right here, right next to it. Build that, please. Of course, our builders are off building something else up here, so we just have to wait a little bit. And our woodcutters are gathering wood. There you go. Good work. Now, are we waiting on that wood in order to build this, or this? This one's just waiting on somebody to go and build it. They're probably just lounging around. Yeah, they're just hanging out. I am working, he says. I guess they have to look at whatever it is that they're building. At some point, we're supposed to be able to build a well. We're going to need that for water. And then we'll get somebody who can collect stone from this little stone deposit, and then we'll get a fisherman to start gathering these fish, and that'll really kickstart our economy here. You're unemployed, unemployed. Yeah, most of these people are unemployed. It's backspace. I keep hitting escape to close all windows. It is backspace. Okay, so we'll have one forester. Yeah, you know what? Plant all the trees. It doesn't matter. Just mix them up. So somebody's been assigned that job. We're going to assign 3 people as forager. They get cool little hats. Look at that. That's how you know. That's their job. So once they gather some berries, I think that completes the quest and moves us on to the next step, which is getting water. So let's just speed up time a little bit here. That was quick. Needs and happiness. That is an event. People would like to help us settle down the town. Yeah, soon. I'm just going to speed up time a little bit here and see if waiting for these things to get gathered is going to give us our next quest, which is likely to build a well. I'm surprised that we can't yet. Alright, our berry people are working hard. What's going on up here? Looks like they're going on break from the wood camp. So we got plenty of resources stored. I don't know what... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I don't know what triggers the next quest. So this says that we can tend to their needs and happiness now, give them fresh water and housing. So let's put this into practice. I believe for housing, we don't get to pick where the houses go. They choose on their own where they want their homes. And they'll just build them alongside whatever roads have begun to appear. So let's just set that one up there. That's close enough. Confirm that construction, please. And then we're going to need somewhere to start storing all this junk that we're getting. So we're going to build a granary and plug it in right there. This way it's connected to the road easily. And it's close to everything. Yeah, that'll do. Stonecutter camp has been built. This takes 5 miners. I don't know if we have 5 unemployed people to work there. I don't know if we have any unemployed people to work there. We might need to take... Yeah, we might need to take from other jobs. So let's take one of our builders, Venuccio. Let's take one of our woodcutters, Girling. So these little guys, they'll work away at gathering some stone for us. We're going to need that stone to build this granary. It looks like they're just going to bring it as they acquire it. 2 of 5. We'll just sit here and let time pass quickly. And just like that, we got an adorable little granary here. And they'll start to move stuff here. I think we can tell them what stuff to move here. We can tell them this is where you keep your berries. And we'd have to hire somebody to be a transporter. I'm thinking maybe one of our woodcutters can be responsible for that, or we can wait for somebody to move in. No, we have to assign a transporter for our quest here. Okay, so we will assign one of our... You know what? Let's get one of our builders in there. That's fine. Building will take a little bit of time. Housing insufficient. So what's going to happen now is we can paint a zone and tell them you're allowed to put houses here. So we can say, this zone here, this is where we want you to build your homes. And they'll do them wherever they want within this space here, if we give them the space for it. As you can see, somebody's already started to build a house there. And we don't really get any control over exactly where their homes go. They'll just build them anywhere in that zone. There's one going up over there, there's one down here, and they'll have a little straw thatch roof and a little hobbit door that's built partially into the ground. That's fine. Well, this is a little grouping of homes coming up. Oh wow, everybody's got their homes, their stake in the land. Wonderful. And that probably means that we should be thinking about, okay, let's give you guys a well, somewhere that's easily accessible by everybody. Definitely want that there. And then on top of that, we also want a market, and that needs to be somewhere that's pretty decently accessible. So we're going to put that right here. And this is a cool one where you get to free build a little bit, so we can build some market stalls and tents. I don't know, the tent takes cloth, which we don't have, so we're just going to build a small food stall. It's going to go right here. And then we can also build, there's some other parts. How do we do this? There's functional parts, and then there's, add a sub-building free build. Okay, never mind. There's nothing that I can put in here, it looks like. Okay, build. We can always come back and edit this later to add additional sub-buildings, things like that. We can add more market stalls to our market if we want to. So that's going to be pretty close to the well, so people should come to the well to get their water and to their market to get their berries. And you can see that the road network is starting to come into existence a little bit. It's a little bit chaotic. We have a quest to buy a new territory, so we knew that this was going to happen. And I think I said... What did I say that I want? This one's interesting, because this one's got big mineral deposits. Maybe we should take this one? Or we should take this one so we've got more room to expand our homes and stuff. I don't know. We could also start expanding over to this island over here. But I think that's a lot of work. I think maybe we just want... We can't do anything with these minerals yet, I don't think. I don't think we have that researched. But coming over here would let us remove quite a few trees and create some buildable land. Let's do that. Let's purchase that. It's not going to cost us anything to maintain that, and we'll add that to the extraction zone. So once we get more foresters, we'll be able to cut down more trees over here. And maybe we can even move some of the replanting zone. Maybe we get rid of it here and we extend it into here. And then what we can do, there's a way to make this circle bigger. There we go. Because then what we can do is we can say, okay, the residential zone, actually, we want it to expand out into here a little bit. And up here. Why not? Why not down here? All along that side of a hill. All right, so once that market is built, then we can assign the berries to it. Where did that market go? It's right there. Can we prioritize this? Is that a thing? Prioritize construction. Yeah, let's get this market done first, please. Because at some point, we'll start getting new villagers, which we need because everybody's currently employed doing something. We're going to have to take somebody else off another job just to run this market stall. We're already down to one builder. It looks like this forester has been planting trees like crazy because I don't remember this whole area being completely engulfed in so many trees. A house is about to be destroyed. I'm not sure why, but let's assign the berries to this market and we'll assign, I guess, one of our woodcutters. We don't want to lose a forager. We can afford to have less wood coming in. Your villagers have needs. Yes, they do. Water, food, and comfort, I think, is what they need right now. Water, food, and housing. Okay. So that food, that'll get handled by whoever. Yeah, there we go. He brought his berries to market. She brought her berries to market. Brisita. There we go. Berries for sale. So then people come, they buy the berries, they take them to their homes, and then that improves their life. And you can see that our little village is starting to actually start to look like a village as it sprouts more homes. Got our little working district over here, our little housing district over here with the market and the well. Things are already coming along. And once we get the hang of this, then we'll start thinking about playing this game with mods, because there is a pretty sizable modding community for this game that are creating quite a few cool mods, including like monuments, which we've barely touched on so far. Encouraging immigration. Here we go. We'd also like to profit from trade at some point. But as our people become happier, which we can see somewhere, I think it's up here now. Yeah. Immigration, high. Happiness, average. That'll get fixed. So more people are coming in about 6 days. Nobody's unemployed. People are unhappy because they don't have enough food. And they probably don't have enough food because they've been working and they haven't had a chance to go and buy the food or eat the food. Profiting from trade. You should start with planks. So we can create a trade route with our closest neighbor, Northbury, and we can trade them our planks. Okay, let's do that. We're going to have to build a warehouse in order to store those. We're also going to need a sawmill in order to cut those planks. So I'm thinking the sawmill we can build in our forestry industry, but maybe a little bit away, from the village. Where did that go? Yeah, we'll lose a few trees in the process, but that's okay. Can it touch that? Is that okay? I think that might be okay. If they intersect, does that just mean that it's easier for them to get stuff between those two buildings? I don't actually know what that little outline means, but we'll build that. Here come some immigrants. They're moving into our town. 2 new workers, potentially. I think they will be. They need to make it to our village center, which is this pile of crates, and then they join us. I'll have to click on these buttons to make them join us. Now they don't have jobs or anywhere to live yet. I think they immediately put down a house, and we can tell them what we need them to do. So what are we short on right now? We have lots of wood. We're going to want those planks. Maybe one of them can become a builder. And one of them can become... Maybe we'll hold off, and then the other one can work at the sawmill. Because we're going to need to get those planks. And we're going to need a warehouse as well, which it looks like has not been unlocked yet. Probably don't get it until... Oh, acquire warehouse in the book progression tab. I see. This is something we have to unlock. It only costs us 25 gold to unlock. We can afford that. And then we should probably also unlock fishing, because we have access to it. It'd be silly not to. So the warehouse I'm going to put over here, out of the way a little bit, in our little industrial area, just like that. Confirm that. And we want to get our fishing camp going as well. Little fisher's hut. Part of the building must be in water. Yeah, I don't know what this means, this overlap here. Why does it only overlap some things? I don't know. Does that turn it into a workers' district, maybe? It's weird. I don't know what that means. That didn't exist in the game when I played, but we'll do that. That only costs 20 wood to build. Here come 3 more immigrants. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We do have work for you, I think. We'll have 2 of you working as carpenters. And then once the fishing hut is done, one of you will become a... Actually, we have 2 unemployed. Maybe both of you will become fishermen or fisherwomen. I don't know what our unemployed currently are. Our happiness is dropping because there's not enough housing for everybody, and that's also because we don't have builders, so we'll hire another builder. As you can see, the roads are starting to branch off to other locations, to the warehouse, to the fishing hut, to the future homes. There's some paths through the woods here to the different lumber businesses. There we go, our fisher's hut is being built. Perfect, thank you. We have 1 fisherman. You can only have one. Oh, and that's perfect, because now everybody is employed. Wonderful. So the other thing that'll happen is houses will upgrade to hold more people if they're happy, if the occupants are happy, I believe. And they'll even upgrade to different tiers of buildings if people are really happy, or if their class is improved, because I think they're all serfs right now, and we can upgrade them to other things later. We can also get a bridge. We don't have anywhere to bridge to quite yet. Yeah, we're losing money, but that's because we spent it on construction primarily. Did that warehouse ever get built? It's still being built. It's missing some resources. What is it missing? Planks, which means the sawmill needs to be making planks, which it is, but we don't have enough people working there. Oh my gosh, we just got four new potential workers. We'll put them immediately right to work. Let's get a few more woodcutters. What else are we going to need? Got a lot of windows open. Do we have as many stone cutters as we could? No. The other one that we need are transporters. Let's get one more transporter for now. We'll get more miners later. For now, though, we need somewhere to store the fish. I think I can put them here. Yeah, store the fish there. So what we could also do is we could add another... How do we do this? Sub-buildings. Add a sub-building. So we can add a second market stall to our market. And this one can sell fish. So this one sells berries. This stall will sell fish, which is even fancier than berries. I'm sure the people will be very happy with the added variety to their diets. We have a lot of berries stored. As many as we can right now, pretty much. How are those planks coming along? That's all we need for this warehouse. There we go. Good work, Guilbod. Or Gilbo. It's probably how your name is actually pronounced. Gilbo? Doesn't matter. Thank you for finishing that. So we're going to store planks here, and we're going to actually... There's something that we can do with this. We can store planks here, and then we can set up trade, and I don't know how to do that. How do I trade? Unlock a trade route. Okay, so we have to unlock the trade route first. How do we do that? How do we do that? 2 newcomers request an audience. Yes, welcome. Trade routes. Here we go. Northbury. We can unlock that. Costs us the planks to even start the trade route, so we'll get that going eventually. And for now, I think, yeah, we might want to acquire some territory. It's going to cost us 5 coins a month. We're not really making coins right now either. It doesn't look like we need it. It looks like any of the issues where people don't have homes is going to be rectified pretty quickly here. So we have 2 new people that can get to work mining stone. We have plenty of stone. We could probably start trading that potentially, or at least storing it elsewhere. Then the other thing we could do is trade 4 tools, because we don't have a method to make our own yet. There we go, another little house. Holds 6 occupants. It's not even full. So why are the people not happy? They don't have enough food, and they don't have enough housing. Is there somebody that doesn't have a house? I somehow doubt that's the case. Oh, they want 2 types of food. Okay, so us getting this fishing set up is exactly what we needed. I'm going to unhire one of these miners to work this fish stall. There we go. This is going to push people's happiness through the roof, I think. Once that second market opens up, this one here, then we start selling fish, and then it's all over. There we go. The fish store is open. Come and get it. Come and get your fish. There's 2 new people living here. Job is to make sure that the fish store has fish to sell. There we go. There we go. Our happiness is starting to climb again. 80%. That's big. So that's Foundation. So far, at least. Let me know in the comments what you think of this game if you want to see more of it. If you enjoy it, leave a like. That'll let me know that you want to see more of it as well. And of course, you can always subscribe for more and hit the notification bell. You'll see more content of this game, potentially, if there's any interest in it, and my regular City Skylines videos and anything else that's somewhat related to that. But for now, I think it's time that we let our little village rest, and I hope to see you again if we play this again. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. Goodbye for now.